So the family you're babysitting for doesn't have one of these. What do you do? Stay tuned. Hey sitters, welcome back to another video. It's Lydia. Thanks for joining me. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any awesome tips and tricks on how to become a better babysitter. If you are returning, thanks for joining me once again, and I appreciate you. Now, no microwave? No problem. There's many reasons why a family wouldn't have a microwave, doesn't have a microwave. A couple of them being that the microwave, in some people's opinion, diminishes the nutrition value of food, and they just don't like that. Sometimes some of my families are renovating and they just don't have a microwave at the moment. So, no microwave, but I gotta heat up something. What do I do? It's called an oven. So an oven or stove can cook and bake things just as well as a microwave does. It can also warm up foods just like a microwave does as well. I just want to talk about the oven and the stove top real quick, and we can get into a couple other things that we can do to avoid having to use any of it if you're not comfortable. So we have the oven, and then we'll have a stove top. Now that stove top can be an electric stove top, which is just a flat surface like mine here, or it can be a coil one, which is also electric. And then you have the gas stove that would be an actual open flame. Now the gas stove can be kind of scary to cook with if you've never cooked with a gas stove top, because when you go to turn it on, there's ticking, and then once you do turn it on, there's a whoosh sound, and then there's a flame. And it's an open flame, so that can be very scary. So if you are not comfortable with cooking at all using any of these appliances, we can do things to get around cooking at all. First, you can talk with the parents and let them know that you are not comfortable using their stove or their oven, and that you can discuss with them what they would like you to do. Whether it be they feed the kids before you get there and you eat separately at home, whether it be you're feeding them things that don't need to be warmed up or cooked, like sandwiches, fruit, veggies and dip, crackers and cheese, like meats, cheese, and crackers, whatever it may be that you don't have to actually cook. Or you can talk to them about maybe them ordering something in, whether it be pizza or the kids' favorite type of food, just so you don't have to deal with cooking anything. Especially if you're not comfortable, you shouldn't have to do anything with the stove. I know everybody has fears, but this is a perfect opportunity, not at the family's house, but this is a perfect opportunity for you to grow and learn and develop those skills. So if you're worried about cooking on a stove or in the oven, start using your stove and oven more at home. Start watching your mom and dad or guardian cook more at home, and watch how they use it, and watch how they use mittens to carry things instead of their bare hands, and just start paying attention and maybe start taking on the responsibility of cooking things, whether it be short like mac and cheese or more elaborate like chicken breasts and veggies in the oven. Just start learning and developing those skills so later you can go, yeah, I am comfortable making them dinner in the oven, or yeah, I can make some stuff on the stove. It's a perfect opportunity for you to grow and learn and develop those skills. Confidence is key whenever you're babysitting. You've got to be confident in what you're doing, and if you are not confident, you better be telling everybody you're working for that you are not. You can't hide things like that from families. If you're going into a home and they're expecting you to cook mac and cheese on the stovetop and you don't feel comfortable doing it, what happens? The kids don't get fed, they don't get to eat, like you have an accident on the stove, like you don't know what you're doing and something burns, or you need to be very transparent with these families if you're not comfortable, or if you're still learning on how to use the stove or the oven. I do like to if I don't have a microwave, even with some microwaves, my buttons on my microwave and my buttons on my oven will be different from every other family's house I go into. So even knowing how to just turn on the oven and turn it off can be something that you learn. Or just like go and look at it, and if you have questions, ask. So yeah, you want to get familiar with it, want to grow that skill and learn how to use the stove and oven if you're not comfortable. And then make sure you're talking to the families about, hey, what can we do about this? I don't feel comfortable using your appliances. As usual, if you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the comment section below. I truly appreciate your guys' support over on Instagram, on Etsy, and here on YouTube. If you have any babysitters friends, please share this channel with them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.